Was geht ab, liebe Leute, und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play von Back to the Future. Wir sind hier das letzte Mal stehen geblieben, weiß nicht mehr so ganz genau wo. Ich freue mich auf jeden Fall wieder auf dieses Let's Play. Ich war ja leider ein bisschen krank. Könnte man sagen, ein bisschen, ja. Nee, du sollst mit ihm reden. Also es hat mich richtig erwischt. Und ja, let's go, würde ich sagen.
I'm still not making any headway with your younger self, Doc.
Really?
Okay.
What do I do to convince Team Doc that I'm not a spy?
Ah, das hatten wir schon.
Not sure.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
Ah,
I don't
okay.
know. H to the something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Die scheint viel.
You know, your younger
okay.
self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a
Lass uns mal
facade,
ganz
I assure
Zeit reden ein
you. I
bisschen.
had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Ab und zu habe ich noch ein
Let's
kleines
talk about your
Süßteil
younger
gestellt.
self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Ja, Deadline hier, Deadline da, Deadline tralalala. Ah, okay, so ist Laufen. B. Suppenküche, nein, wir müssen mit dir reden, oder? Schild aus der Suppenküche. Hä? Da ist er! Da ist er! Die Murmelbank. Hallo? Schon wieder diese komische Steuerung. Oh,
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Oh, let's stop.
okay.
Will you just give
Sehr
me a chance?
freundlich.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my
Ah,
father.
okay.
Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Okay. Was murmelt vor sich hin, wenn... Ach ja, das haben wir doch versucht. Emmets wissenschaftliche Projekte sind nur Kauderwelsch-Formate, aber es gibt jemanden, der damit etwas anfangen kann. Versuche Emmets Gruppe aufzunehmen. Ah! Das hier... Ah, nicht schlecht, okay. Dann nehmen wir es auf und spielen es dann den Doc vor. Ah, okay, so geht's.
H to
Ah.
the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Or do we take H to stand for that? Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Ah, okay. Man darf es... Geht anscheinend nur so kurz.
Now if H stands for...
Aber wir haben jetzt... Haben wir doch aufgenommen. Wenigstens ein bisschen. Vielleicht hilft uns das schon mal. Schauen wir mal. Hallo? Er bewegt sich wieder nicht. Kamera ist da. Alles klar. Okay. Ich habe schon gedacht, jetzt geht's rund. Also das verstehe ich nicht so ganz. Ich drücke nach links und der geht nach rechts. Alles klar. Doc, ich habe mir was aufgenommen.
Psst, Doc.
Ich habe das Gemurmel
Doc,
aufgenommen.
does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanhoff's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Ah, okay.
Giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast
Alles
two-dimensional
klar.
membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
Oh, wir können ihn direkt machen. Wo bist du
in all
gewesen?
this time I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine, fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to
Das ist so
college.
crazy, das
Claire
Spiel.
prefers the 2020s,
Cool.
but I'm partial to the 1960s.
Passt
I'm
ja,
planning
ne?
on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011.
Passt ja
soon.
zu
Me
uns.
and Jennifer in 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Where'd the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story. Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Yeah?
Boah,
Unbeknownst to either of us,
Ewigkeiten
the
her auf
lightning
jeden
produced
Fall.
a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
I found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing
Bin ich mal gespannt
the
auf
time stream.
Heavy. That
2025.
DeLorean...
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
Ah, okay.
So, what were you doing in 1931 anyway?
Oh,
Nothing terribly exciting.
eine plausible
Indulging in a
Erklärung.
little personal
So schon mal
nostalgia,
neu
picking up a few
entdeckt.
rare
Nice.
out-of-print books to surprise Clara
Haben wir einen
on her
Diamanten
birthday,
erhalten.
solving a historical mystery or two. The usual.
Usual. You lead a pretty unusual life, Doc.
It's an unusual universe, Marty.
I hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you find me?
I found one of Edna Strickland's shoes in the DeLorean.
How did one of her shoes get in the DeLorean?
Einstein took it from her.
He did? How strange. Ivy almost never attacks people. Not without a good reason, anyway.
okay.
How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
Ich habe meinen
Guess who I
Großvater
bumped into
gesehen.
at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Okay.
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk
Schauen wir
anyway?
uns das mal ein
His
bisschen an.
father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938 and Kid will be in prison,
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
that's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
Und die letzte Frage, ne,
What do you
vorletzte.
know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
Jetzt haben wir in den Notizbuch kurz
I know
fragen.
this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Oh, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Alles klar.
You got any words of wisdom for talking to Edna?
Just play along with her. She may seem like a harmless kook, but she's got a journalist's nose for news.
Hang
Okay.
in there, Doc.
Not the best
Dann
choice
gehen wir
of
mal
words,
zum Jungen
Marty.
hin. Schauen wir mal, was er uns zu sagen hat. Jetzt auf die Zeit. 11 Minuten, okay. Das kriegen wir noch hin. Laufen, laufen, laufen. Ah, leider. Oh, nein. Jetzt schon wieder dieser Bug. So kriegen wir ihn nie. Der Bewegungsbug ist echt anstrengend.
What am I missing here?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If h is the Hamiltonian, then h to the a multiplied by the inverse of h can only be the same as the expectation value for a. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this.
Okay.
Welcome. I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Ich brauche wirklich deinen Raketenbohrer. Ich brauche wirklich deinen Raketenbohrer.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that
Oh,
time
oh.
frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient
Ich
for the
glaube, wir haben
fuel.
gerade ein bisschen
I'll get it
negativ
for you. What
die
is
Welt.
190 proof grain alcohol.
Die Zukunft
You know how
geändert.
difficult it is to get
Oder?
a hold of alcohol these days.
Ach, wie weit.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Yes, is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? You got a subpoena my grandpa?
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup
Okay.
kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Okay. So. Kann man das hier an der Stelle speichern? Ja. Ja, das war's auf jeden Fall erstmal mit den Let's Plays. Ich denke mal, es geht ja eh noch richtig krass weiter. Deswegen machen wir nur so kurze Let's Plays, damit so ja eine kleine Frequenz damit reinkommt, ne? Und auf jeden Fall vielen lieben Dank für euren Support, obwohl ich krank war. 4 Abos, danke dafür. Ihr seid echt die Besten. Bis dann, haut rein.